Hello, I'm back. I thought I would come back on here. I've done some things today. Did I get a lot of fussy cutting done? No, I didn't. I didn't figure that I would. I love these pens. If you haven't ever tried these are the Micron Graphics needle pens. I love these colors. They're like all the fun colors. I've been using them a lot lately. I've done some things in the journal, but I've got a few more things I need to document, and I went ahead and put some of the papers from the binder chaos in here for these to see how I like this. So I did a few. I did a full page, and then I kind of left some in case I wanted to. I don't know. So we're gonna see, and I'm gonna go ahead and predate these. I was not going to predate November like I normally do, but I'm feeling like I kind of want to for just these next couple of days, and we're going to see how it goes. But I've done also a little journaling here, and so I'm just going to do a few things, and I thought that I would bring you along. Look, I found my Christmas book that I glued, and I understand some of you are going to like these images, but yeah, I don't. Anyway, so this is my glue book, and I could tear all this off, but I'm not too fussed about it. Okay, so what we're going to do is I need a journaling. I'm going to journal about my daughter coming today, but I also had some family come, and I'm going to document that here. Do I want this paper? It kind of don't match this day, but it kind of goes with that day. And I'm okay with that. So let's cut this down. I got this out of a Sudoku magazine. Do I want the notes section? Maybe. Are we going to measure? Let's see if we can get this working. Oh no. Let's see, how far do I need this? Because I don't need like a whole lot. Okay, this white, I should have left the white on there. And that way when I go to, I could put washi tape up there, but it's okay. And then, I don't want to take up like the whole space. Let's just do that. Is it straight? It's okay. It's okay. I'll do that. And so, I don't know. Do I want nose sticking out? I think I'm going to go with that. Is this going to glue down? I don't know. Let's try it and see. I hope everybody's had a good day. I have not been a whole lot of productive today. Like I said, I had family come and hang for a while. And then I had my daughter come and hang for a while. So as a homebody, I enjoyed the company. There, that'll work. That'll work. Do I want to put some washi on it? Probably. Let's pull this. I've really been gravitating toward this. It just matches everything. This would be something different, but it's polka dots. But it brings, okay. Enough said. Who am I convincing, you or me? I just kind of want it, oh gosh, I just kind of want it to look like it's taped in. Don't really gotta be cute. Okay, so am I gonna write with y'all on here? I don't know. Let's I don't know, change of subject. If y'all saw in my last video, I had found these all crinkled up in my bucket of papers. And these come from, you know, like when you tear like scrapbook papers or whatever out of a pad, this is like the top, you know, of the pad, and your paper comes down. Well, I would save these, and that's like this green and this burgundy right here. That's what this was. It's I just take these and tear them, and it makes just like little strips, but I put them on this little ring, and usually they lay a whole lot flatter, but I've crinkled these up, so I'm going to try to flatten them out through putting them a book or something on them. But anyways, okay, let's move right along. Let me go ahead and let's predate the upcoming days. I have this little, it used to be my daughter's jewelry box when she was little. And so, I cut up all of these from Lydia. What do I need? Just 4, 5, 6, and 7 is all I'm going to do, I think, today. Because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. You know what I mean? Even though we're doing pretty good. Okay, I have to cut those out. And then, let's see, what do I need? I need a Tuesday, and it don't matter which one, because they all kind of just go. I don't know. Oh, I need that one. It's these ones. Yeah, 4 and 5. Okay. So I need, I'm not sure I want blue. I said it didn't matter, but I guess it kind of does. So there can be Wednesday. It's got a little blue on it. It's okay. Here's a Tuesday with a little blue. It's okay. Worst case scenario, I can cut that off. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I need, ooh, I like this Tuesday better. Do I want this Wednesday? Yep. I'll take that Wednesday or that Wednesday. I won't do that Wednesday. And then I need a Friday and a Thursday. Okay. So we can put all these things back in here. This kind of, I mean, and I know it's a mess, but it kind of helps me. We're just going to put that on top of the washi for right now. Thursday, Friday, Thursday. That might be a problem. Okay, let's cut this out. So, like I said, I haven't got a lot of chores and stuff done today, which is fine because there's always tomorrow. But, my aunt and my cousin came to visit. What got this started was, she had posted a picture of, she had 2 cats, and I thought somebody was supposed to come in here. I might get interrupted. But she had 2 cats that she gave to my brother because she was having to move and could not take these cats. And she's had them for maybe a year or so. I don't know what's happening. And anyways, over one summer, not this past summer, but the summer before that, my cousin was bringing my niece over to go swimming. And I was out in the pool already, and my cousin had dropped her off and she didn't get out. I knew she wasn't, but she just kind of dropped her off. So when she was pulling out of my driveway, I noticed a cat, a white cat. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, where in the world it must have been like up under her hood or like up in her like fender wheel, or I don't know car parts, but up under there somewhere, and caught a ride to my house. Well, after looking at these pictures that my aunt had on social media, I was like, whoa, that looks awful familiar, because that looks like the cat that rode home with my niece. Came over here with my niece that day. And so I had told my aunt, I was like, do you remember if he was cross-eyed or not? Because this cat is very much cross-eyed. He can't even walk in a straight line. He does all the things. And he's cute as be. He's white, but he has the it's orange, but it's a very faint orange tail. And he's got a few orange markings on him. And my kids call him lightly toasted marshmallow. So, I was like, I think this might be your cat, because my brother's like, it's not around here no more. We don't know what happened to it. So, they live way out in the country. It probably just ran off, or it came over in the vehicle that day. And so her and my cousin had just rode over here to kind of see. You can't like have anything to do with lightly toasted marshmallow because he's very, very feral. He is very skittish. He can't, he can see. He plays with the other cats that are out there, but he's just, you ain't gonna pet him. Now, if you put some food out, he might let you sneak in a little pet or two until he realizes, hey, somebody's touching me. And then he goes bonkers. But, anyways, long story short, she and my aunt and my cousin came over to see if that might have been their cat. But I don't think it was, because we pulled up a bunch of pictures of her cat, which would be called Chase, and the markings were just a little different. And I don't know if over time, it's been a year, if their markings can change or get, that is crooked. My goodness. But come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Okay. But I don't know if their markings can change. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, so we don't think it's her kitty cat. But it was nice for them to come and hang out. And we talked about, canning and herbal stuff and growing a garden like in buckets and pots and stuff, instead of, because where I live there's a lot of sheep. We have tons of sheep in the pasture, and you can't really grow food in the ground because of the toxic sheep. And plus, the pastures get fertilized with manure and stuff twice a year roughly. So I would not feel comfortable in eating anything that grows out of the ground where I live. So we're going to do, Crimson, my son, is wanting to do a garden. So I think we're going to do a bucket garden, raised garden next year and see what we can do. And he's been wanting to make homemade sourdough bread. So we're fixing to, excuse me, try to do all the things. So, which will work out great because I know it's like a broken record. I'm sorry, but I homeschool my kids, so this will be good little project for them to learn to plant seeds and grow a garden and show, learn responsibility on taking care of it, because even if it's in a bucket, it's still going to need to be, watered, and it's still going to need to be, I wonder if I could cut that backwards. Probably not. This cattail, I want it on the other side. But, so anyway, so there's a lot of lessons to be learned. So that's what we're going to maybe do come the spring. But making the bread, we can do that kind of now. I just need to go and make sure I have everything to prepare for that. I am struggling so bad. Is it the scissors? Oh, let's see. Let's try these little bitty. These are my Cricut scissors. Let's just see. I mean, I don't want all of the white necessary, but I mean, I'd like some of it. But, so, it was a good conversation and everything. And then, while they were still here, my daughter came down. She lives about, roughly about 30 minutes away, so I don't get to see her every day. She's doing adult things and working and everything, so it was good to see her, especially when they're like not the planned visits. That kind of just blends right in, doesn't it? Well, it's glued now, so here we are. But it was good for her to pop in, and I enjoy the visits. I enjoy any time she comes, but when they're not planned, like I had no idea that she was coming, and I have her on Life 360, and I mean, she's grown, but she's still my baby. And it didn't even go off. I guess either I was preoccupied with my aunt and stuff that I didn't really even notice, but it was nice just to have her pop in, surprise her mama. I beg my grown children, they'll be 22 the 14th of this month. And I tell them, every time they come down, I'm like, you sure you don't want to move back home? Are you sure you don't want to move back home? I miss them so much. I'm glad that they're out, and I'm glad that they're doing all the things that, young adults do. They're not really partiers and stuff like that, but they work. They're just workaholics. I'm like, you've got the rest of your life to work. Like, enjoy yourself. But anyways, I wish they would come back home. And I have, Crimson and Nova. I cut that tail almost completely off. What am I doing? These scissors are sharp. But I still have Crimson and Nova, which are 11 and 12. But, it's going to go by so fast. So, and what am I going to do with the empty nest? I don't know. I can't imagine. Because I like being at home, but I like being home with my kids. Alright, let's just do something like that. I'm going to push it up to cover up some of this white. I'm not a big fan of white space, but I'm just trying different things to see what I like, what I don't like, what I want to do. I'm going to do that. And because this blue really isn't, some of it's going to show through, but we'll see, we'll see. Well, a lot of it showed through. It's okay. So I got those predated. I kind of didn't want to predate because this is an Ultra Composition notebook, and I think what threw me off is, where is it? Normally when I do my composition notebooks, I use these hard bound. I cover the front, glue 2 pages together, cover the insides, do all the things, fluff it up. I have some on my bookshelf, but I'm not getting up to get them. But anyways, this is the thing. I like the college rule lines. I love this. But in my stash, I come across these, and these are the plastic. And they're real bendy, and I just have not enjoyed it. This is a big old sticker that my daughter had went to, back in August, had went on vacation to Charleston and North Carolina, and South Carolina. Is it North Carolina? Yeah, South Carolina. I don't know. But anyway, so South Carolina it is. And I just didn't finish it. And I still have this where she went to the bookstore in Charleston. And this is all her little trip goodies and some pictures. And I just haven't finished August. Will I? I don't know. But I didn't do anything for the month of October in my journal. But I have been, so far, keeping up with my little snippets. I got to fill in this little space for today. And these, what I have done, okay, that's just a sticker. I used it to kind of decorate, fill in the space. And I'm like, what am I going to do with these blank squares? I don't even know if this is going to stay. Let's not do that. Because, I don't know what that is. But what I've been doing is just taking, like, this paper. No, this washi is from when I washied. This I accidentally didn't. It was a single sheet. It should have been a double sheet. But anyways, when I used this washi the day that I was setting up this journal, I just put a piece of washi in there. This come from, it was where I cut off the sides from this. So I just cut me out a square, put it here. And then today I used this, which was when I was doing my pages. I had, that's not glued down, where I had this cut. I had cut this off. I just took that little scrap and stuck it into the square. So I think I'm going to do that. And like I said, I'll probably take this off when it gets close to time. I just don't want the white space right now. And I'm going to do that throughout the month until I can't no more. And then I thought about, like, what if I put the square down for the day, whatever scraps I have left over, if I have enough for a square, and then put my little stickers on top of that. And I thought, well, that's going to be too busy. So I'm just going to do it like this until, and then if one day, like, I accidentally, like, don't or can't find stickers for, whatever the case may be, I may just put one down. I do want to, though. This sunshine is not making me very happy because you can't really see it. Like, all I see is a yellow dot, which I am, kind of blind. I've noticed these past few days that I've been in my journal, it's like, put my glasses on, take my glasses off, put my glasses on, take my glasses off. I have got to make me an eye appointment. I'm going to stick that on this book over here. And I'm going to do this, and that would help fill in that space in case I don't find anything else. I need like a little something right there. I will figure it out. If not, I would put a star, because see, like I just put a star right there to kind of cover it up. But, I don't know. I'll find something to kind of go there. But, so I've done that. I've got this journaled. Got my flip on the first. I've actually done yesterday. Once I get my journaling done, and I might go in and add a few things like this. I came back and we had went and bought some Dum Dum swirls. They've got like, they're flat suckers instead of like the round regular Dum Dums. And half of it is the flavor of the sucker, but the other half is like a vanilla. I don't know. They're swirls, and they're so good. It's like a blueberry, strawberry, cherry, and then an orange. And the orange ones taste like almost like a creamsicle or like a orange sherbet. Oh, they were so good. So I put that in there. So I'll add stuff as I go, but I'll document about my aunt and them coming, document about my daughter coming. Let's cover up this. Let me find, I know that I've got to get some more, I just got them in an old candle jar. Crayola, because my brown was dried up, and I know they make 50 million jillion more colors than this, so I need to buy some more. Let's test these colors, because the caps like this is not going to probably be this. See, it's very minty. Minty. So, kind of just, all right, and then let's try this one. It's probably dark, which this should have been that if you ask me. But nobody did. What about this? This is kind of a neutral. It's not. It sure is not. What about this like hunter green? Will that go? I mean, it's kind of dark compared to, but I still may do it. And let's do some polka dots. I always, when all else fails, cover in white space, do polka dots or stars. But polka dots are a little bit faster for me. I'm not as quick with the stars. And then I may bring it down even like on this, just to, oh, I don't like that. That was kind of look like a 5 on a dice, didn't it? And then let's pick another color. I could do like a gray. That's a true gray, so let's do that. Now this little jackalope, it don't have anything to do with today, but it come off a piece that I had cut, and I said, you know, before you get lost in the abyss of my chaos of stuff, let's just put you in the book. I really want to use my stuff. It's like I've had this stuff for so long. I'm over it. I'm tired of looking at it. Well, that was a dot that tried, didn't it? So now I got to put little ones. Good gravy. Okay. I think I need, I have to put some little ones up here now. I feel like I need another color. Like here and there. But, okay. See, I mean, it's not the best, but it is not white space, and we love that for me. Is this gold too dark? It matches these pumpkins. Matches that little flower and that pumpkin. Okay, ooh, let's do it. But I want to get rid of my old stuff, make room for the new stuff, because I'm kind of tired of looking at my old stuff. I want to, I don't know, I need to do a magazine harvest. I have a few magazines. I don't have tons, Most of them are like Southern living, so it's a lot of florals. Not really stuff that I kind of use a whole lot of, but something's better than nothing. And plus then harvest, and then I can get rid of that stack of magazines and move on to something else. Okay. I should get my Cricut out and do some things. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. I think I'll just, I guess I'll just speed you up while I'll just come back when I get this all journaled. I think that's the best thing. Okay, hold on tight. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I was making sure it was recording. Okay, I'm back. Got that done. I grabbed this pen, was writing with it. Oh, I thought it was my brown and it's my black, but I do got black on the page, so I mean it's fine. It's fine. And then I use this blue on here because there's blue florals up in there. But I do know that I don't like this empty space, so I need to find something to go there. And I use this as a planner / daily journal. Like, I journal my life, but I also, if I have things that need to be done or whatever notated, I do that. So on this page, before I go, I want to, I need a little journaling spot because my daughter has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I like to notate when she goes because she has asthma and stuff, and it just helps us keep up with when she gets her treatments and all the things. But I may do another little strip only because it's right here and it's convenient, and I just need it small. I don't need anything big. Plus, it'll tie in from that. Hi, Lily Bell. You getting hungry? You getting hungry? My rabbit, she's pulling hay through the hay feeder. So if I did that, throwing it up here, I feel like everything goes to the outsides. I never put bulk on the inside. But let's just do this right here for the sake of doing it right there. And let's just scooch it over. Do that. And then I have some old planners, happy planner stickers, you know. Put that. And then I got some old stickers. Let's see. I don't know what the pen choice of the day is going to be, but let's do this. Let's do brown today because it will match. Grace. I'll put doctor appointment at 1:40. just so I can look back. I have all her doctor's appointments because we have to, like, okay, well, you've seen the doctor this and this and this for that, and I just like to keep up with the things. I need a little something, something. Let's do, this has got like a peach. It might blend in. Kind of do that. Layer some stuff. And then I'm going to call it done for today. And I know I could have done this tomorrow but if I don't, when it's on my mind, because I want to cover up some, I want to cover up some of them leaves. But, I'll forget. And, yeah. And then maybe I can bring in some more of that green-ish. It's kind of bright, but I think move this. It's kind of okay. It's all right. It don't have to be masterpiece. It just needs to be documented. Okay, well, I got today done. And I want some stuff here. Do I want to go into a fall Happy Planner book? I got Memory Keeping Fall. I got this fall. I got Season. I got Planner. I got Memory Keeping. I got the Holiday. Okay, let's try. We're not going to flip all of these. These two. Okay, you're the same. Okay, let's see if we have a little something. I have not flipped these in so long. Who knows what's in. I like that little gold star. I mean, do I need it? Probably not, but will I like it? Sure. See? Randomness. Oh, and today was my neighbor's birthday. She turned 15. 15. I didn't even document it, and I always document birthdays. Look how stinking cute. It's a little sticker. Oh my gosh. Are you left that a mess? I don't know if I want that. Would it work? Probably. It's fall, y'all. I don't think I've ever said that a day in my life. That kind of sounded weird coming out. I'm Southern, but I don't know if I'm that Southern. Let's do. Look at this. 3 little BDO leaves. And I think I'll save y'all the pain of going through every one of them books. Okay, let's just do these, if they'll come off the page. And then today will be documented. Perfect. These are perfect. And one more. I don't want it down here because then I feel like it's You know what I'm saying? We can't have none of that. Did that make me... Yeah, there's still some space, but it's not white. And I got the weather. I got my aunt. I got my son. I got my daughter. I think everything's... I can always add to, and I probably will because I'll be thinking of stuff throughout the day. So, and then this will just... Remember that folder that I have in the junk binder? Look at there. It can go in there. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Well, I am going to call it done for today. And y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.